Good morning, my beautiful diamonds and my Teletubbies. I am so blessed. Yes, how are you this fine Monday morning? I want to share a clip with you, and this is definitely for critical review, educational purposes, along with I want your reaction. Because I agree with this like 90%, but then there's a certain part of it that I don't agree with. Let me share this with you. Now, this is basically for all the ladies who honestly feel like they're missing out on something.
I don't want to be with you no more. Have a nice life. What are you doing? I broke up with him. You need to call him back. No, I'm done. I'm tired, man. Oh, so you think it's sweet out here? You have no idea how atrocious the dating scene is. These guys barely know you and want to sleep with you. They pursue you and ask you, what do you bring to the table? They just want you to go with the flow. No relationship. They ask to take you out and expect you to pay. They still sleeping around with their ex. They talk to you during the day and then disappear at night. Every single night. They like that you value and respect yourself, but you must throw all of that out of the window for them. They already have a girlfriend, but they want another one. They just want to hit it and quit it. They want you to buy them flowers, and they also want you to lick their booty hole. Oh, and you think the dating apps is going to help you? Yeah, it's going to help you get They pursue you first, but then expect you to do all the calling and texting. They want to do all the relationship things without being in a relationship. They pretend to be the guy that you wanted for a few months. As soon as y'all start having, they're going to switch up and go back to being who they really truly were. Because they was playing in your face. You think you have a chance with a guy? It's never gonna be you. He's never gonna pick you. He's just gonna waste your time. And check this out. The married men are out here dating too. Yeah, it's disgusting out here. You need to call him back. Apologize, tell him you on your period, your emotions, something. You gotta save your relationship. You got to make this work. You got to make this work.
So you see what's actually out there this day and age, so don't feel like you're missing out on anything. Now, the one thing that I didn't agree on is like when you heard her friend tell her, you what? You're leaving him. You better go back, girl. Listen to the kind of men that are out here, back, check. No. So you're encouraging her to go back. There's a reason why she left. And now you're telling her you might as well go back and put up with all of this abuse, whether it's mental, emotionally, financial, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with that part. Instead of encouraging her, why don't you find a way to, I'm pro sisterhood. That's it. Let me share this with you also. Here we go, honey.
Girl, if you are feeling disgusted, good, because you know what? That means that you're healing. If you're sickened by poor behavior that you used to accept in the past, decisions that you made in the past that landed you where you are now, good. Because feeling that disgust, that embarrassment, even that shame, acknowledging it, and then letting it go is going to help you process that change. You're going to land the fact that you are never, ever going back to that which now disgusts you. That which you no longer will ever tolerate ever again in your goddamn life. Because you know your worth now. And you know you're way too good for that bullshit. So embrace it, appreciate it for what it is, a healthy indicator of healing and change. And enjoy your new higher standards, babe. They will never lead you wrong.
Now, as you know, I'm always trying to encourage women to build sisterhoods because no one wants to go through life alone. I get that part. And this is a beautiful... She ain't heavy. She's my sister. I'm pro sisterhoods. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel about it because women are more nurturing. Women are easier to communicate and to, I don't know, get along with. And I don't really trust any woman who say they don't have any women friends. Usually that's the woman who's catty. And that's the woman who has a lot of a low self-esteem and insecurities or what have you. You could put up with the toxicity of these men, but you have a problem with your own gender. What's wrong with that picture? Let me share this clip with you. And you know, this is our girl Cher, a cougar.
Men is absolutely not necessity. Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter? Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live. My mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich
man. Mom, I am a rich man. She doesn't have to depend on no man for money, You can go out there and make your own. You know, I always admire the Proverbs 31, even though she was a wife and a mother. She was not one to stay at home taking care of no damn kids and sitting around here cooking and cleaning. She was a businesswoman, baby. She was out there helping her husband to build an empire, buying up land, buying up property. She was smart enough and shrewd enough to have maid servants. Bravo. Bravo. I was looking at something else. Why do men act like plus-size women have to settle? What? I never settle, baby. I never had no man leave me. I'm not going to let no man abuse me, treat me badly. No. That's for women who have no confidence and no self-esteem. Let me share this with you. Okay, here we go.
Why do men act like plus-size women have to settle?
I'd like to have a real conversation, even if you do still have some insecurities. Anybody who is outside the very small box that this country says beauty is has insecurities because it's skinny white girls. That's still the beauty standard of America. Can we be realistic? When have larger black women ever been anything but a contrast to white women and propping up their beauty? My bad if I'm like getting too deep for the entertainment and shit like that, but what that causes in men, even men who are attracted to big women, to be attracted to them in secret. Because the further you get from the beauty standard, the lower your expectations and standards are supposed to be. So first of all, you're a black woman. Then on top of that, you're a big girl. So you ain't supposed to have nothing close to confidence because you don't look like what confidence is. So because even if I really am attracted to big women, because I'm insecure about it, I'm going to project that insecurity onto you, big woman, and assume that you just as insecure. Be on the low and by convenience because I'm not brave enough to with you out loud. I'm not saying that you're not projecting. I'm not saying that you're not insecure, and maybe that informs the way you see the world. Sure, that's probably true as fuck. But we're not going to act like the world isn't being taught to see you some type of way. We're taught that you are less than beautiful. Actively. You're just now, within the last 5 to 7 years, seeing big girls as models on the front page. Yes. That's just now. For the women who've been having to walk with that for 30, 40, 50 years, that may not be enough to cause an immediate shift. They may not have had the support system around them to tell them like you beautiful the way that you are. Take deep our way out of pretending like bigger girls don't have to face adversity just by being who they are. Even the ones that have confidence, that they had to fight through to gain that, to stand on that, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta acknowledge that, because then it makes the fight that the big girls that do got confidence, it makes they fight null and void. It's a special piece of hate that this country got carved out for big black women, bruh. You can look up the story of Sarah Bartman, bruh. They displayed that woman, family. Displayed her. You feel me? Like, big black women have always been put on display. So, sweetheart, like, I just wanted to say that just for the sake of empathy, you feel me? Like, the confidence that you have, you taught it to your daughters. Make sure your daughters are in communities with other women and teach it to them. Make sure that you continue to spread that.
Well, I'm a plus-size woman, and I am a very confident woman, and I don't suffer with a low self-esteem. I have a very healthy self-esteem, but I was fortunate that way thanks to, I don't know, my mom. I had 5 brothers and what have you. And when I think about skinny, thin, no. But when you look, I have 5 brothers. And when you want to experience like the best smacks, that comes from a woman who's plus-size. You have to have more cushion for the pushing. And when it comes to society and what society is trying to get you to think, if you are a Christian person, you're not supposed to think like the world and be no part of the world anyway. But you have a lot of men who feel they're going to target plus size or full-figured or fluffy or corpulent women because they feel that most of them have a low self-esteem and they're not confident. That's bull crap, baby. I kick suckers to the curb. I don't care who you are. You will not treat me badly. Take advantage of me financially. My first husband spoiled me anyway. He paid for everything, gave me his whole paycheck. He did it all. I don't tolerate anyone treating me badly. I don't care who you are. And I hope you have my plus-size women. Don't let society sit up here and brainwash you and make you feel like you're less than, baby. Hell no. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.